안녕하세요. 세나조와 아빠입니다. 한국말로 하고 싶은데 오늘 영어로 할게요. Today's a bit different. We've had a few questions just about how we film stuff, and so we wanted to go behind the scenes and just talk a little bit about basically how we go about filming, what kind of equipment we use, and also how we do the editing. So when it comes to filming, especially with kids, it's just really difficult. It's about capturing that right moment. So we found early on using lots of equipment, actually wasn't the best option because we'd miss things or it just took too long to get ready. And so actually the best approach for us was using small, simple cameras that are really convenient. And me does a lot of her filming on the iPhone XR, which is really good actually.
Ready, go!
But that alone isn't quite good enough, so I like to mix it with my Lumix GH4, which allows me to use, proper lenses. And where's my lens? It's on there. I wish I could just use this camera all the time, but like I said, it's difficult with the kids. They're always moving around. It's just really hard to set up your shot, take your time. So where possible, I try and use this. It's not like a fantastic camera, and it's not even that new. I think it's probably a bit dated now. And I only really use one lens, to be honest. I don't think it matters too much how great your camera is. You just got to use it in the right way. But a lot of the time we are just using the iPhone. Recently, we actually decided we want to find the sweet spot between the phone and the DSLR camera. So we've just picked up the GoPro Hero 8, which is great actually. It's been really fun to use. It's so simple. I just kind of click and record, point and shoot. Don't have to worry too much about focus. It's got really good inbuilt stabilization. I can still shoot flat color profile. It's got high resolution and it fits in my pocket. So it's just perfect. But with all the gear we have, it's not that impressive. It's just very simple and super convenient. There's not a lot of gear here. I don't think so. It depends what you're used to, but you can definitely take it way further to all these fancy gear and lights and big cameras and huge lenses. And we're not trying to do that. We're just trying to keep it really simple, but obviously deliver the best quality we can. One thing we haven't really figured out yet is actually sound, but that's something we're hoping to look into to sort of improve the quality of our videos. So how we go about filming, actually we kind of share it. So Umi will shoot and I will also shoot. Umi will film often the kids. She's really good at filming the kids. I get carried away and I kind of film a bit of everything, the scenery, the things that I think look good, and actually together that works really well in terms of making a story, I think. Today it's a bit cold, so we're both in bed doing a little bit of editing. Editing's a really important part of the process because we often just film loads and then it's kind of trying to create a story out of everything that we've shot throughout the week. We both do a bit of editing. The first thing we'll do is take all the footage and organize it basically into the best moments, the favorite shots, anything that we think is going to be interesting. And then we'll sort of try to find the main focus of the story, and then once all that's sorted, I'll kind of tidy up the edit. I'll move on to sound and then color, while Umi does all the subtitles and extra little call outs. And that's basically how we edit. The software we use is Final Cut Pro, It's not my favorite editing software, but it is actually really quick and just really simple to organize footage, and it was really quick for me just to pick up and learn. It's kind of perfect for the vlogging workflow. So in Final Cut, we do all the editing and the sound and the color. I think color is quite an important part of the process. I try not to take too long, but I do take a little bit of time to grade the footage and make it look cool. It can be quite difficult trying to match different cameras. So often, a lot of the time actually is spent trying to color match those cameras before I do the color grade. And the same goes for the sound actually. To be honest, if we were just using one camera, it'd be way easier. The only time we really get to edit is in the evenings. So that's after the kids have gone to bed, which is around 8 o'clock. And it probably takes us about 5 evenings a week. So since we're editing in the evening, we do have to be quite quiet because the kids are sleeping pretty close by. And so we're nearly always using earphones or headphones. One thing we've started using that I'm really pleased about actually is Bluetooth earphones. Again, they're just super convenient. You just pop them in your ear. There's no wires. Sounds great. Noise cancelling. And if I need the bathroom, I just get up and I don't need to take them off. But also it's revolutionised the way that we watch movies. So in the evenings, we try to keep it quiet because we don't wake up the kids. But previously, the only way that we could both watch TV with earphones was just this really convoluted system where we had a really long extension cable and then a splitter into 2 wired headphones, which is ridiculous. But now we have none of that faff. We just use our Bluetooth headphones, which is amazing. One thing I will say about these, for editing, I've noticed there is a slight delay with Bluetooth earphones, so it's not always perfect for syncing music or lip syncing. To be honest, often I use these for most of my edit, and then near the end of the process I'll switch to wired earphones just to check everything through. If anyone else is interested in picking up some studio earphones or wants to find out more, just check out the description below. Hey, so I hope that answers some of the questions you guys had. If there's anything we didn't talk about, or if you have any more questions, please leave a comment. For everyone else, I hope it was a little bit interesting. If not, hopefully our kids will be interested to know what Mummy and Daddy were up to when they were asleep. Thank you for watching. 감사합니다.